Good God. Alright. I fell asleep. I legitimately had nothing else to do, so I was literally taking a nap. But welcome to the stream. Something, the end of 2020. People actually foolishly believe that 2021 will be better somehow. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. It's not gonna happen. Pretty much the literal meme of this year is that it sucks. Like, the year itself is a sentient existence that exists solely so people can suffer. And somehow 2021 will be a better year. I don't think that at all. I think 2021 is going to actually be fucking worse in almost every conceivable way. Oh, gosh. I even put the stream time back because I knew I would want to take a little break after raid. I can't spend 3 hours playing Animal Crossing anymore. There ain't enough stuff. Oh man, I really fucking... I was in my happy place. I need to go to the ER. Depending on what a nurse says that I called. My symptoms are red flags, so I may just up and leave without cause, but Happy New Year. Well, if that's the case, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. It will be better, apparently. And I'm going to look in to see what games on PS5 I actually want to get. Now, that's like basically the only thing. Starting next year, we actually doing playthroughs. Because I didn't do shit today, and I feel terrible for it. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if Animal Crossing is legitimately going to count down to the new year. I don't know if, like, it's a thing in the game. I probably should put on, like, a countdown. They're, like, having virtual New York City Times Square ball drops and shit. I'll let you know now. As someone that lives in New York City and doesn't live that far from Times Square, you know, none of us here would ever go to that. That is a purely tourist event. Just because they want tourists to come in and spend money and stand around for hours. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good that people get to come in and do it, and it's very good for our economy to have people from out of state come in and spend money. But the only people that ever really clamor to do that shit are people who don't live in New York City. Now again, there are exceptions to literally every rule imaginable, but generally speaking, I don't know a single New Yorker who rushes to go do this stuff. I'm gonna refresh my capture card. Terrible. I'm actually kind of sad we didn't finish Pokemon yesterday. A legitimate filler arc. Where's Animal Crossing? I got so many fucking games to finish, it's not even funny. It's actually kind of depressing, which is why I let them pile up. Thankfully, there ain't nothing else really to play. I checked in-game and there's nothing happening in-game. I think I most should check the countdown. Yeah, I'll put a countdown on screen, or something. It ain't as exciting as it was when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, at least there was a little bit of fantasy element, and it was hard to stay up until midnight. But that's the thing, it was hard to stay up until midnight. Now I'm just up until midnight, just without reason, and it's just how I am now. So this won't be a very long stream. Once it heads to midnight, I'm gonna probably just play for a couple more minutes and then leave. Nothing wrong with it. And then I guess what I'll do next time is I'm gonna set up I have to set up a couple of things, I guess. I'm gonna fiddle with my PayPal. I gotta fiddle with, you know, just a variety of things. Alright. Let's assassinate the music. Thank you for your humble service. Terrible. Oh my god. I've been sleeping a little bit more than usual. I don't know why though. Excellent. My fucking water bottle did the thing. It spits water. It ain't even full. And then after this, tomorrow, we're going to start stuff. I think I scheduled 2 Okami streams. Right now, it's 11:30 p.m. Can you believe it? Today is the last day of 2020. This year has meant so much to me. Oh my. We're going to change the subject before this microphone gets all soggy. In celebration, we'll hold a grand countdown event with selling and giving away items all day long. Can't wait to ring in the new year with everyone on this island. Let's all have a fun day out there. Are you sure there's no, like, actual in-game countdown? Or it's just, like, a general countdown event? Probably. It should do, like, the Majora's Mask shit where it, like, counts down, like, 24 hours until whatever. This is Tommy. Oh, it's the same shit. What? Oh. There you go. Yeah, see, there is something. Yo, I'm being... Ash, you misleading me. We would sit here, we'd do nothing. We had 34 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta come back for that. That's a lot to sort through. Let me pull this. Basically, in 34 minutes, we need to have done everything we needed to do. I mean, that's not very hard, honestly. When you really consider that, like, most of the stuff in this game could probably be done in maybe, like, 10 minutes on you know, like, on a weekly basis for the stuff I like. I mean, it ain't that hard. The only thing I'm missing is a couple of things. There you go. Here's Pango. I'm busy. I've been so bored. I took a making mosaics. I'm pretty good. Does anyone have anything unique to say? Tonight's the countdown. It's the last party of the year. Let's go all out. Cool. What do I even do? I need to find the money tile. There was actually a bug on that. There hasn't been a bug on a tree in ages. Alright, here's the money tile. And that's the end of the shovel. Well, rest in peace. The shovel will not be joining us into the new year. I don't think I can go get a new one right now, so I think that's just how much. That's just too bad. That's all I got. Oh no, I can't bury. Are you serious? I can't bury it in the hole because I don't have a shovel. Wait, how does the Nook hotline thing work? Where is it? I'm gonna have to make my own shovel, probably. That's gonna be, like, slightly less than ideal. Alright. Reaction ruler. Miles for stockholders. Oh, I bought the things and they went bad. Sciencey student. Popular pen pal for sending letters. It's raining treasures. Yeah, but I have to. How do you even build anything in this game? Seriously. Actually, wait, hold on. What's the next thing? 100 days. So we played 81 days of this. I don't think it's been 81 streams of Animal Crossing. I just think there's happened to be 81 days of me playing it in general. All right, we'll figure out a way to claw together a shovel. And then I guess we'll just wait in front of the damn thing. Want to say anything like what was my favorite part of 2020? Because I really didn't have a favorite part of 2020. Nothing really good happened in literally anyone's life in 2020, especially my life. So I can't really. Oh boy, yep. I can't really for sure say how do you make a flimsy shovel. Actually, I don't even remember that. I think it's like wood or something. 5 hardwood and then what, a nail? No, 5 hardwood and then a nugget. Okay, cool. Here we go. This is the wrong way. Nothing good really happened at all in my 2020, like, period. It was just this awful, terrible time. I mean, I guess the one thing that really matters is I found out who actually kind of gives a shit about me in general. which is not a very great experience if you don't, if it's the people you, if it's not someone you expect who would actually give a shit about you that doesn't give a shit about you. So that's kind of fun. I really appreciate when I get lied to for years at a time. That's always my favorite part. Other than that, I don't really know. Oops, let's keep crafting. So I don't know. And I don't know. I don't expect good things to happen just for the sake of good things to fucking happen. I'm not 5. That's not how the universe works ever. Alright. I'm concerned about this YouTuber. His name is David Image. In his first stream, he fell asleep, and on his latest Animal Crossing stream, he broke his setup and stuck out the finger. What a madman. Is he sleepy? Is he drunk? I don't know. I've broken stuff. Dude, I don't know if you were here the stream I said it, but there was a stream there was a couple days not too long ago. I actually almost started a fire in my house by hooking up my my HD PVR to the wrong setting, or to the wrong power connection. And I forget if I did it as an experiment or because I thought it was legitimately the right one or not. I can't remember at this point because I kind of threw it out of my head. But like legitimately, I almost started a fire with my old fucking equipment. If you remember back in 2012, the only way I would record anything was because I used the HD PVR 1. The problem with it is that I lost the power fucking supply. So what the fuck? Ash, you really don't have to send me all this, by the way, at all. This you really, I'm sure that like it looks like you send me literally like 5 days worth of stuff. I don't even know what to do with it all. It's just gonna exist in my game's supply room. I'm never gonna know what to do with it all. I'm pretty sure I even have some of these KK songs already. Happy Home. It looks like they just do something once a week. Just because. No one asked them to rate anything. They just kind of do it anyway. They're basically just a homeowners association. And all they do is just make your life miserable. Homeowners associations are basically fucking stealth organizations run by Karens with literally nothing better to do with their time. Like just actual housewives who have actually nothing better to do with their time. And they just exist. He probably chugged a whole bottle of whiskey down. That's not how he behaves usually. I don't know. Maybe he wants to put on a show. Maybe he wants to play it up. I don't know. There's a lot of people on YouTube that get drunk. There's a lot of people on Twitch that fucking drink. How did you put a sparkling cider glass on the side of that? That's wacky. I don't know. I've never heard of him. I don't know what he's like. I don't know anything about him. And honestly, I can't do anything about it. So it's kind of out of the scope of anything I can even do anyway. I can't really even help myself. I'm definitely not capable of helping literally anyone else. I'll be honest with you. Now, that might be a very pragmatic way to look at it, but I mean it's the actual truth. Yeah, I have all these do-it-yourself recipes. I have literally all of them. All right. And I'm pretty sure I have all these music, or I almost said orchestrion rolls, like I'm still playing 14. Pretty sure I have most of these as well. Alright, let me do this. Shit, I wish I had some fucking whiskey or some wine or something to drink on New Year's. I mean, I have... Is it rum? No, it is whiskey. But the whiskey I have is legitimately older than I am. So I'm not even sure how healthy it is to drink, which is exactly why I'm gonna drink it. Shit has legitimately existed in this house since before I was born. That's not a meme, by the way. That's the truth. It's been around forever. What was I doing? There we go. We're going over here. Gotta make this money last somehow. All right, I think I cleaned up everything up here, right? Yeah, here we go. Thank you for not having fucking wasps. I don't even know if wasps spawn in this fucking season, but you know what? That's cool. They probably do, knowing this game. I don't even know where I'd run to. I need to legitimately put a house over here somewhere. Okay. I legitimately think we're done, too. Look at this. Big ups. It's gonna be the fastest Animal Crossing stream ever, and then we can be done. 25 minutes. Happy New Year, everyone. It's the fastest content I've ever made in my life. It's beautiful. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Got it. I wonder what this is. I'm sure there's tons of good items you can get from stuff like this. A retro radiator? Yeah, that would be carried by a balloon. 10,000%. I do think I'm going to do something about these lakes. I got to figure out something to do with them. I might merge them. I might make them a little bit bigger. As you can see, we got like a little bit of a thing going on here. Maybe I'll make this lake a little bit bigger. I might make like a couple of lakes so it's easier to fish, you know? There's more chances for something to spawn for fishing. Because you can't really, one of my complaints is you can't really do much with this jagged outline that you have around the corner of the map, or around the outskirts of the map. You can't really do anything with it. I think that that's kind of annoying, like, because I want something nice, neat, and organized, and because you can't like expand or contract this jagged outline, my tree line can't be perfect. And yeah, it's small things like that that at the stage that I'm at kind of really come together just to be absolutely frustrating. There'll still be Animal Crossing streams in the new year, but since I probably won't have Nintendo Switch Online, it'll just be like brief asides, and then we'll go do something else, because I really don't particularly plan to play too much of it outside of just doing the bare minimum. And I'm looking forward to playing Pikmin, honestly. Pikmin will be fucking sweet, because I haven't played Pikmin 3 since it first came out. I was supposed to go back and play the DLC for Pikmin 3, but I didn't, and then I never did. And then I was like, wow, the Wii U's controller is really, really cumbersome to play with, and it's really kind of annoying. And now it's on Switch, so maybe now I'll play it. I have a Spyro stream set for like Friday, or no, Saturday or something like that, so that'll be kind of cool. Oh, it went away. Shit. I thought that winter was supposed to be like tarantula weather. We haven't seen a single tarantula at all. Nothing. There's literally nothing here. Oh fuck. I have such an awful time catching dragonflies. I really, it's the perspective really fucks with me. We got a lumber farm. Alright, I think that's the last fossil for the day. I'm gonna run this to Blathers. We might have something new. That would be like really Kino if we could end the year off on having nothing. Or having something for the museum. Considering that like Red literally has not shown up on a day I've played this game since July. Like, it is a little bit frustrating to try to max out the museum when you can't even get a date for him to show up so I could buy the art from him. Talk to Isabel and Tom Nook. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go in here first. I would love to have a stream of the Times Square thing, but can't have that. Assess. Oh, we could, you know what we're gonna miss? We're gonna miss Ninja fucking flossing. Now that, people hate on Ninja for that. I thought that was funny as fuck. I thought it was entertaining. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't we have the biggest streamer floss at midnight? Hell yes. Alright, of course we already have it. Very nice. Alright, that's the end of that. So I think at this point, this game will have experienced every season, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know when winter's gonna end, like the actual ice on the ground is gonna go away. It's probably got to be something like, I don't know. I think I already have these. I don't know if I have Imperial KK. Or I mean, only me. It's only me. Only me. Alright. Yeah, I already have it. I guess that's kind of it. Like I said, a lot of the fucking shit we could do on an Animal Crossing stream could literally be sped ran. What? Oh, you know what? I guess I'll hold that. Why not? A lot of what we do could be sped ran for the most part on an Animal Crossing stream. Like, it does not take very long to do everything that, at least me personally, I need to do. Like, I don't play this game enough to do the daily stuff, and I also just, in general, you know how it is. Why do I even need to explain it? You know what? You know, if you watch this stream, you probably watched this stream long enough to know exactly what's fucking going on in this stream. Let's be fair. And but in 2021, there's going to be some changes around the channel. I'm going to be mixing some things up. I'm going to be trying new things. I want 2021 to at least be like a soft reset to everything I've done on my channel, because it ain't working out. It's been 3 years and shit is not getting done the way I really want it to. And a lot of that is just is my fault entirely. And a lot of that is also just how life is. That's just generally what's happened. I'm hoping everyone gear up for the countdown. Some nifty party goods. Let's take a look. Some countdown related gifts. Oh, we get a freebie. Those are party poppers. Okay. This event only happens once a year, so make the best of it. It's 500 bells for a New Year's hat, and it's only 300 for a... I'm good. Dude, you would not believe how ridiculous it is to try to walk around New York City at night, on the night of New Year's Eve, on normal circumstances. What they do is they basically... There's security everywhere, right? Which is totally understandable, totally fine. But it's to the point that if you want to cross from the east to the west side or the west to the east side of Manhattan, you are basically like shit out of luck. They are not going to just let you walk by because they want to try to keep a controlled head count for who's where. And it is absolutely insane. We ended up stuck on the east side of Manhattan because we went over to go get something from some store or whatever. We had to walk so far away from Times Square just to be able to walk across. It was insane, honestly. It's not time left in the year to worry about silly things like that. We should use the remaining minutes to mentally prepare ourselves for the... Oh my god. You have no idea, Isabel. You have no idea. It's a light stick. We're gonna wave them. I'm just literally gonna stand right here. Have I done everything I need to do? You ever play a game where it's like, this is the point of no return? And these things fucking go bad super fast. And then they had like some weird like liquid smell to them. So it just becomes like this weird thing to even try to do. Alright, once the new year kind of rolls in, I'm out of here. I told you it would be the fastest stream I'm ever gonna do. But like I said, I got changes around the channel I'm gonna make. I got an idea of the stuff that I want to do for the most part. So other than that, I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to even say. I hope everyone had a good year, because I know basically nobody had a good year at all. Unless you're super rich and you can avoid like 99% of the problems going on in life. So I mean, that would be kind of cool on your end, I guess. But I'm gonna be uploading more stuff. I have some Assassin's Creed that I plan to upload today. I have Final Fantasy VII, but what I really want to do is starting tomorrow, I'm going to go back to my original plan of recording at least 2 to 4 hours a day. The more I can record, obviously, the better. I got tons of stuff to play and to record. So that's generally what's going to happen. I wonder if they're going to have anything like really special when the New Year rolls around. That'll be kind of interesting to see, at least. Uh-oh. What else was I doing? There's people on the other side of the world that have already gone through New Year's, and I mean, for them, I guess it's not as big of a celebration, honestly. Happy New Year to you, Nice. And I don't know if that's a direct message to me on Animal Crossing, but I appreciate it. Other than that, I kind of want to do stuff with the other channel as well, because I think the other channel has a lot of good potential. I just actually need to do stuff for it, which is also the same for this, because I didn't do a verdict on Crash Bandicoot 4, even though Crash Bandicoot 4 would be like the #1 game that I actually want to do something for. I'm going to do more podcasts. I'm going to do a verdict. I am like 4 verdicts in the hole for games that literally at this point have come out years ago. And I could have done a Fire Emblem verdict literally at the start of this year, but what I really wanted to do was I wanted to actually play Fire Emblem Three Houses and play all the different plot lines in it before doing a verdict, because I wanted it to be a complete verdict. I don't want to just like wait and do it, and plus no one's really clamoring for my fucking shit. I kind of just do it to appease myself. I kind of know what I would want to do if I only cared about fucking views and being on time. But reviewing reviewing Fire Emblem is a fucking chore if you actually want to see all the content in the game on at least normal difficulty. You're gonna be playing that game non-fucking stop. Like, even just doing a path a month would be a lot of work, in my opinion, because each path is like 60 hours. Like, if you do everything every week, it's at least 60 hours. Like, it is an actual metric fuck ton of content in that game. But that's why I say, like, just playing it once, I could tell you it was my favorite game of 2019. And I'm actually really happy to be able to play it in 2020 or in 2021, because it's very rare that I get an RPG that's that in-depth and has that much going for it. By far one of my favorite games of the year. Other than that, what else do I have? Can't even remember. What else? Final Fantasy VII was okay. I mean, what I really liked was Doom Eternal. Like, out of all the games I actually did play this year, I played some really good games. Like, I played Doom Eternal, I played Ghost of Tsushima, I played like half of Paper Mario, which was a good game. Final Fantasy VII was okay, I guess. You could tell it's a very watered-down remake. It's very straightforward what you can and can't do in it. Like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey's DLC was pretty good, although to be fair, that shit's a year old now. Crash Bandicoot 4 was fun. Like, there were a lot of fun playthroughs I did this year that I actually do enjoy that I did. I think the worst one that I did was Resident Evil 3, which was a 5-hour, one-sitting sort of a deal, if I'm not mistaken, right? Can I watch on YouTube? There you go. Yeah, it was only 5 hours and 30 minutes. And in my opinion, the worst part about that is not just that it was short, it's that it wasn't even good for how short it was. Like, there wasn't really anything to make it unique or to make it fun. Like, was it hard? Yeah, but it wasn't really, like, fun or good. It was, like, almost like playing a Resident Evil 2, like, custom story in a weird way. So that was definitely, like, the lowest playthrough I did in 2020. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated was good. Other than that, like, I did kind of cherry pick the shit out of the playthroughs I wanted to do this year. So you could say that that's a little bit unfair of me, because a lot of the games that I played this year were deliberately picked to be good. But it's not like last year where like Luigi's Mansion was like a massive disappointment in my eyes, and Link's Awakening was like okay, I guess. Yoshi's Crafted World was okay. Well, no, Yoshi's Crafted World was fucking fire. That was like that was legitimately, we started off this year pretty well, because Yoshi's Crafted World was fucking cool, dude. Do we have anything? The music changed, I'm aware of that. I actually will go back to it someday. Fucking amazing playthrough. Yoshi's Crafted World seriously is going to be one of those overlooked games I can't wait for people on Twitter to post about in like 4 years. You know what people on Twitter do. People on Twitter started this trend where they like fucking read, they actually watch movies, and then they like point out the most obvious part of the movie as like some shocking revelation. It's like that's what you were supposed to get watching the movie. It was literally the whole point. So basically the first half of 2020, not even the first half, the first couple of months of 2020, I want to focus on finishing as much shit as I can on playthroughs, because I got like a laundry list of games I need to finish. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to order them in such a way that I finish them off. So obviously Valhalla will be first. Valhalla and Fire Emblem will kind of go naturally hand in hand. Whichever I don't finish will be what I focus on next. And then after that, I'm just going to focus on one game at a time until we basically whittle down this backlog down to like a manageable portion and stuff. That includes Final Fantasy VII, that includes Nier, that includes other stuff. I still think my favorite playthrough this year was either Doom Eternal or Ghost of Tsushima. Probably Ghost, because Doom Eternal, like, while it was cool and while it was good, probably one of the better sequels I played in a while. It didn't have snap maps. It didn't have the same oomph, I guess, as the original. As 2016. Like, 2016 blew me away with all the shit that was in it. It was like playing a completely reimagined FPS genre game from like the old days. And snap map was fun. The only reason I did not do more snap maps again was not because I did not want to, but because I just had real life things that got in the way of it. And then after a point, I just could not do snap maps reliably. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. I don't really have much else to say because there's not really much else for me to do. I'm open to suggestions, but after a certain point, suggestions really only kind of bury down to you actually need to do shit. Which is true. I actually do need to do shit. Can't make content by doing nothing. I forget what I even did in 2018 for playthroughs. I feel like 2018 I did very little. No, that's a lie. It was the fall of 2018 where all the games hit at once. That was actually the most like active my channel had been in literally years. I don't know why I forget that. I mean, in 2018 I had Odyssey. Odyssey came out like October 5th or something, like early October. I'd already beaten and basically 100%ed the map by like October 20th or something. It was some ridiculous amount of playtime I was literally throwing at that game. It's fucking crazy. I don't even think I took breaks. That's how much I like the game. And by contrast, that's how much I don't like Valhalla. I think Valhalla is way weaker, but I don't know. Maybe Valhalla will have a better, more applicative story than just, you know, dumb shit, I guess. I sure hope Valhalla makes it known, like, when you're at the point of no return. That's definitely something I gotta do. We're at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah, that's my pledge to the channel, basically. My pledge to the channel is to do better, because the channel deserves better. And I don't want to sound egotistical when I say this, but I deserve to do better for myself. So that's my pledge. I actually need to render today. I think it's really rendering is what slows down my computer a shit ton. I kind of wish I had just a computer just to render on. But I ain't that fancy, nor am I that rich, so. I got they just all bounce around in here. Where's, what's his name? The big dude. Not Pango, what's his name? The big panda. He's not here. We're missing two people. We're missing the panda and we're missing Flurry. I guess they don't care about New Year's. I'll say this, the attention to detail for a New Year's event in a video game is pretty fucking sweet. I don't think Final Fantasy is going to have anything really that amazing going on. I kind of doubt it. Let's see something. Oh my god. I was in the middle of doing stuff before I passed out, literally right before I was supposed to start streaming. That is definitely a bad omen. Hopefully it's the last time in ever I do that. Alright. Big ups. Didn't enter my password wrong. I don't think Final Fantasy will have anything. Final Fantasy you could do some weird shit in, but I don't think it'll have specifically something for New Year's at all. Probably just a bunch of people in Limsa gonna say something and that'll be it. I said for this to close. Oh, because this is a piece of shit. Thank you. No, go away. It's 3 minutes. I'm gonna go to Limsa. I don't think anything's gonna happen in Limsa. That's just for me personally though, because I'm gonna literally leave after this. I'm gonna eat. That's how I'm gonna start out my new year. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna pass out again. That'll be my great thing. I mean, every year I try to do something different for New Year's Eve. I forget what I did last time around. I actually don't remember what I did last year for New Year's Eve. I think it was like 2018 or the end of 2017. I was at my friend's house. I don't remember what I did for the last 2 years. And I really fucking want to know. What game is it that takes place on New Year's Eve? I know the new Yakuza game takes place in like around that time. But was it Parasite Eve or was Parasite Eve Christmas? I can't remember. There's a couple games I know that have to take place around that time of the year, but I don't know specifically what games they are at all. I can't remember. Alright, 2 minutes. Oh, well, this is only for East Coast, by the way. If you live on the East Coast of the United States. If you live inland, you're gonna be staggered by up to 3 hours, depending if you're Central, Mountain, or Pacific. I pretty much know nobody who lives under Mountain Time. Actually, I think I know someone who did, but I think they moved. So Mountain Time, as far as you're concerned, on the East Coast is this weird fucking time zone that just never applies to you. You don't even think about it. At least with Pacific, it's like, oh, there's California. Well, hopefully I'm wrong about 2020 or 2021 being just the same as 2020. We lost a lot of good ones in 2020, in addition to just, you know, the world sucking ass. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully magically everything gets better. Now will it? Probably not. But hopefully I'm wrong. I could just be an asshole. There we go.
Help me! Help me!
Yeah, boy!
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Somebody touch my spaghetti! Hey, chicken wuss.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to
10,
forgetting.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hooray. Big fucking ups. And we get Fire Emblem.
And I want to die too.
Never gonna
Oh,
happen.
Yes.
Holy
I want
shit.
to die.
Everyone in Limsa is cheering too. That's fucking great. Big ups to you. Alright, well, now this year's gonna suck just as much as last year. I like how fucking Ken just walks away super happy. Well, I'm a bah humbug Scrooge, so big ups. Welcome to the start of a shitty new year. I actually have a meme for this. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on screen in time. Probably won't. I actually forgot about it until like literally right now. Let's see if I can grab it real quick without completely destroying my computer. I have a specific folder called holiday posting. It's where I put all my good New Year's shit. I even have some for Valentine's Day saved up. Big ups. There you go. This is the ending that you get. This is what you get. There you go. Welcome to a brand new year. It won't be much better than the last one if things are going the same way. Thank you all for showing up. I'm leaving already. It's going to be great. And I hope you all have a fantastic year with or without me. Good night. Do we even need to get sound clips? You know what? We'll get the one sound clip I didn't play.
Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.